Welcome back to Celebrity Radio, where last year we had 6.8 million minutes viewed on YouTube.
Today we feature the Walt Disney World Orlando, Florida resort, and especially the Magic Kingdom, the original resort. Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida is the most famous entertainment attraction in the world. Disney resorts have several parks on this mammoth property, including Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Blizzard Beach, and Typhoon Lagoon. Disney World opened in 1971 and still attracts the 50-plus million people who love to visit it every year. Their 27,000-plus acre plot has even its own 3-lane freeway in and out of the park, which runs for nearly 10 miles. The Magic Kingdom is the first and original attraction at Disney and features the world-famous Cinderella Castle, which is spectacular and the center point of the park. Despite the overall size of Disney resorts, including many of the hotels which are on the site, each attraction is big, but not impossible to get around by foot in a day. The hardest decision is what to do first, and then to wait in line to get to it. It will take you nearly an hour to get in and out of the Magic Kingdom, into your car and out of Disney. It's huge. The other parks on the site are quicker. You have the option of getting one of the many shuttles from the main hotels in Orlando, or you can drive to Disney World. There is an outrageous $15 charge to park at Disney. This seems unnecessary, as it's per day and adds another $15 to your $100 ticket. That's about £60 a day, plus the $15, knocking on £70 a day to go to Disney. So this is, in my opinion, a sneaky cost that they could do without. The Magic Kingdom has the most beautiful entrance, featuring a fabulous train that you can take a ride around the perimeter of the park. As you walk in, you will be blown away by the splendid Main Street, the world-famous Main Street with all the gorgeous shops, of course full of stuff that you can buy and spend your money on. It goes without saying that the park is impeccably kept and the grounds are beautifully clean and tidy, and the flowers and plants, of course, are gorgeous. The magic of Disney begins before you get into the park. You can cross the huge lake. The kids will love this. It's much more memorable than the monorail, although it is slightly slower. I visited Disney's Magic Kingdom in January 2014 for the first time, and I have to admit the signage within the park, even in the car park, could be improved. The enormous car parks are very confusing, and be warned, you could easily lose your car. Make note of where you've parked it. Maybe, though, I'm just a little hard of thinking. Of course, there's endless restaurants and cafes within the park, and one thing I loved about Disney was that they'll give you free cups of water throughout the day at any of the refreshment stands. You certainly wouldn't get that in England. They like to make money selling you the bottles of water. I highly recommend you get a map and try and work out a plan. Even within the park, it can be confusing. The entire park is on a scale beyond anything I've seen in Britain. Similar to Las Vegas casinos, once you're in, they don't want you to get out. So what do? Obviously, the Cinderella's Castle outdoor production is a must-see for the kids. Don't miss it. It plays many times throughout the day. My biggest frustration with Disney this vacation, and something that ruined the magic, are two things. One, the queues are frankly ludicrous at times, and this is low season. One ride had a 75-minute wait today. Who in their right mind would wait for that for 15-20-minute attraction? If you did that 3 or 4 times during your visit, you'd have no time to enjoy the park. Having said that, hundreds were queuing, so again, maybe it's just me who's no fun. Be warned, Disney seem to cancel their main attractions and change their schedule for their own convenience. The attraction that everyone talks about, for example, at Animal Kingdom, is the Lion King feature. Once I was in the park and had bought my ticket, I was told it would be closed for 6 months whilst they were putting in Avatar. Great shame. I would have loved to have seen that. After paying to get into Magic Kingdom, I was told the main Disney parade at 3 o'clock was cancelled. Hugely disappointing. Surely this is the main event of the day. It was also unfortunate, as I was told, that the Disney Light Show parade was dark that day, and I wouldn't be seeing it. Ticket price remains the same though. However, you cannot be bored at Disney. Even if you opt out of the long queues and stick with the outdoor activities, you'll have a great time. The look on the kids' faces was priceless when they got to meet their cartoon heroes throughout the park. At 8 p.m. every night, Disney offer the world-famous fireworks. They're amazing, but it does get incredibly busy, and of course thousands of people want to leave the park at the same time as you, so it could take some extra time. Well worth a visit though, 8 p.m. every night, 7 days a week. If you visit Orlando, Florida, don't miss Disney World. You have to go and do it. It would be like going to Egypt without seeing the pyramids, or going to Paris and not seeing the Eiffel Tower. Disney is Florida, let's face it. And despite my criticisms, it's still a fabulous day out.
You've been listening to another review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 6.8 million minutes viewed. See you soon. Ta-da.